Hello everyone, GameGoddessFee here. Alright, we are back with more Ace Attorney. And hold on, y'all. I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, we are back with Ace Attorney. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. Tried to do this, Tears of the Kingdom earlier, but our Wi-Fi wasn't acting good, so I had to kill that stream. Well, it killed itself because the Wi-Fi went out. But anyway, we are doing the Ace Attorney right now. I'll probably come back with that tomorrow. Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoy. This is Ace Attorney again. Justice for all. Episode 2. Turn it down. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout, Part 2 through 2. Hey, Game Queen 81, how you doing? It's, hope you're having a wonderful evening. Put this in here. I forgot to put this in here. All right, so yeah, I guess we could get started. And I forgot what happened the last time.
See?
Uh, we had already read this.
Oh yeah, you didn't stop to try.
I restarted it anyway. I'll read it again. All right, June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Phew, that was a close one.
I know you were giving it all, your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty for hanging in the air.
I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself.
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart.
Oh, guess there's no one escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghost will come after you and hunt you. Your sister? Oh, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 2. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ow. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. A lot of heart. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. This didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! Name and occupation. Declare what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my frail self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yow! There's no need for idiotic outcries from stupid people. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? She up here whipping everybody. Witness testimony, witness's account. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside in the door, and then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendants waving a pistol around. Other than those two, there was no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Of course.
Yeah? Excuse me?
Of course. It's short for you reckon. Of course I did. What is that? Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
Oh, wait. The moment of truth. We'll be in that picture.
Let's see here. This here is the picture.
She did it. She did it.
It was certainly seen that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Hold on, how'd she take it from that shot? Was Maya near the door? Hold on, cause that mirror was back there, and that go the thing right there. You know, the screen.
Yep.
So why Maya in that position? I don't know.
Because she shot him.
Really? Anyway. A picture taken at the murder scene. Lotta's photo added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I'll clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me.
Uh-oh, Phoenix. Cross-examination. Witnesses account. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber.
Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not?
Irk.
Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only one that went into the room.
The only two that went into the room.
The only two.
Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber. Y'all hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot.
Was it really a gunshot? What do you mean, Phoenix?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well.
Irk.
Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world becomes just a little crueler.
Look, he's a witness too, so hey, why not?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I called Phoenix Wright to the stand.
He was right there.
I saw my client shoot him in cold blood.
He the co-witness. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room.
So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down?
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see.
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And? What did you see once you broke in? Inside was the victim, the dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around.
Are you sure it was the defendant Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awfully confident in her testimony, but she's wrong. She's always wrong. Lotta, please think back to the day one more time.
What you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room?
I was murdered.
Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see. Order. Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry.
Good. This shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly.
Right. And I'm tracked like one. Again.
Other than those two, there was no one else in the room.
Are you absolutely certain of that?
Sure I am. Sure I am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about...
Behind the folded screen?
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Rick Given.
Huh? What in the...
Rick Given, you know? You reckon that's a given. It took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folded screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Rick Given? I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rick and Given. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you?
Ugh, just as I thought. There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Mrs. Hart's testimonies. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about it, the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I going to do? If I just let this go...
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that will prove it's not Maya in this photo?
Oh my goodness gracious, to life!
I don't know. Let's look at it.
That's just a partial picture, they say. Mimi Money.
Mimi Money!
That picture, I thought they sent that picture cause she on the other side. And she on the other side. How she get over there? That's my main point. Why she like that's by the door? What you think, Pluminator? He ain't saying nothing. Is there anything I can present that will prove it's not Maya in the photo? I'm gonna present that picture.
The picture.
Yep. The key.
The key.
Key. Mia said the key was in his hand. It was Mini Mine. It was Mimi Miney. It was. I'm gonna present this.
Really?
Mia was channeling her.
Maybe.
Maya was channeling her. Mini Miney, nurse at Great Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. What you think?
Let me see.
I'm just gonna present it.
Wait, go back to the photo first.
Is Maya's hair that long?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It's either the photo or Mini Miney.
I don't think we got anything.
We don't have anything.
Nope.
Can't present anything yet. Well, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya fate.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. I totally 100%. It's 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense...
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
Mia?
Really? Now he's laughing.
Yeah, sorry.
Her hair look different.
She getting chatting about Pearl.
This is Pearl?
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious too. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say?
You? Pearls?
Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you watching? What are you waiting for, Miss Phoenix? Let's go.
But how? She's already taken away every advantage.
The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
What? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping of shots.
Feels like we've done this before.
You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Mia?
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Please await, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time.
What was I gonna say? Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. Yvonne Cormer's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. He trying to rush
You trying to get
oh,
out.
Lord.
I gotta go visit Gat in prison. We finna eat.
Really, dude, really. You're gonna put somebody's life in danger of going into prison. Talking about you got to go somewhere. Really, dude? All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us more about what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him.
I know that's right, Gang Queen 81. I hit him too.
Really?
Witness testimony, witness's account, part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead bodies, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. But this sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press on those sections.
Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Cross-examination. Witnesses account, part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya.
So, what did she look like?
You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all.
Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Ah!
Stupid idiot, sounding stupid, just as I expected, stupid such as you.
Come on, just say it.
If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it?
Ugh, sorry, Maya.
Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff.
And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer?
Photographer.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on.
She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers.
Mr. Mall. Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Nice. Tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not 5-1. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Music people.
5.0? Well, he talking about 5G? Oh, no.
Raji?
But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. There must be something we can use in her testimony just now.
Didn't you skip
I
that
did,
last
I
statement,
did.
Phoenix? You're kind of stupid.
Let's find it at all costs. I forgot to press her.
You're right. I am. Judge, I concede the case. Judge, I concede the case.
Really?
Oh my God.
I did it again,
Oh
Lord.
my God.
Shut up.
What Ron Carmen be saying?
Really? Really? Where my whip at, Jay Queen 81? He wanna get whipped.
Two, right?
To what?
2 shots. You took 2 shots.
I know that's right. But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where's the other picture you have been withholding?
No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you just not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What? Burn karma! Ooh, taking after her father.
She told him not to bring that picture. Miss Fun Karma? You're hiding critical evidence?
Unforgivable, Von Karma.
Right. Like Papa, like daughter.
Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father.
Confront Francisca.
Expose her!
Or leave it to the judge. The judge weak.
The judge ain't gonna get whipped. She was doing nothing. Your Honor, the defense asked that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Uh-oh. Well, yes. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious.
But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair.
Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child?
I was so angry I lost my composure.
Miss Fun Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all.
How could you think?
The picture were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lotta's photo too, added to the court record. A picture taken at the murder scene. That ain't even Maya.
That's Maya.
That ain't even Maya.
That's Maya. Stop playing.
Do they look like Maya? Game Queen 81?
Yes, it do. Stop playing.
Ooh, they know they healthy. She should be held in contempt of court. Really? They don't look like Maya.
No, it's not. I mean, yes, it is. I'm not spoiling it.
What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture that the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important part here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Faye. What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya?
Insist it's not Maya. Why would you drop the issue, Phoenix?
I think it might be my client. Your Honor, As you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. That somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant.
That ain't that other girl, listen. In that first, eeny miny
moo.
eeny miny. Order. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it!
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberries desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling?
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like you to take a look at this picture. How did he get this? How did he get that picture? How did she get this picture?
She was fine on.
This was taken yesterday at the detention center visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant Maya Fey during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can, yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may.
Mia?
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that the picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she?
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
I don't have even a single witty line.
It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant Maya Fey?
If I give up here, this trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this photo is not Maya? How can you do it? How can you do it? How can you do it?
Can we? You gonna present her?
Really? Look at this picture.
That look like her. In that picture. How can we prove it?
I think.
Let me see. I don't know.
Wait, look at the picture again.
Well, she is telling somebody.
Wait, no.
He got that Evie tail hair back there.
Wait, go back to your evidence thing. No.
Evidence.
Oh wait, I think I know. I know.
What you know?
He's trying to poke a hole in the testimony. You're trying to poke a hole in the theory that that's not Maya's face. Well, but another hole. There's two holes.
Oh, her clothes. Let me see. Ah, hold on. There's no hole in her clothes.
Dun dun dun!
How do you expect us to get this stuff, huh?
Really? Just look at the screen. Just look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Really?
Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
I can prove it.
Your Honor.
Oh, that fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now.
A contradiction? So, you think you spotted a problem with this picture, then earned your keep? Why don't you point out exactly what you say?
Exactly. I don't know which sleeve it was.
Why don't you point out exactly what's strange in this picture to the court? You like her,
Was it that sleeve?
It was on the right-hand side.
Wait, go back to the photo.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, we can't. Well, we wall.
It was on this side of her.
Okay, yep. Okay, you're probably right. Let's go. Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it.
And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there? Ah!
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well.
Miss Fun Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Hope she doesn't murder me. You can see she doesn't murder me.
Don't celebrate yet.
You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
Ugh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
Tisk. Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent idiots. What do you mean, and what incompetent idiots? If those idiots down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the court. I see.
She's fibbing to her teeth. She's fibbing to her teeth. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. I turned into Gumshoe for a second.
You can't prove that. The sister of Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at this next salary discussion.
Poor Gumshoe.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it will appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one shot already. Alright?
Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction.
This picture is a fake, the bullet hole was made later, or the shooter is someone else.
I think that's Maya for real though. Like, I'm not even playing. That might be Maya. Like, there's a condition in people's eyes which, like, sometimes make them change shape, right?
Really?
Yes, like, in high stress situations, like, it just...
The shooter is someone else?
I mean, what you think?
There's somebody else.
It kind of look like Maya for real though.
No, it don't, because Maya's bangs are different.
I think Maya guilty. I think this is the first case where our client is guilty.
Really?
It's Kimuska.
The bullet hole was made later. The shooter is someone else.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
Uh-oh. What? Order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial.
Ah!
What me? The defense argument is a complete idiot. Well,
A complete garbage pile? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
hey, witness. Ah! What in the world? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were filming that, I will get my whip. Well, my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Ah! I wasn't filming or nothing. That wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
Well, if this person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix, right?
I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around, even now?
To turn things around? That's right. Mia will always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix.
So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... I think they had a typo in the text, like 2 was actually just a 2 and not 2. I don't know.
What text?
Like when the judge said 2, it was just the number 2 and not like 2. Anyway, it don't matter.
Ah, that just happened right now?
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. A third person had entered it. Maya had left the room. Something I can't explain yet. Maya had left the room.
Maya left the room. Did she peace out? How'd she peace out? She peace out.
Probably saw that gun. Or that
man.
person.
Oh,
Or
no.
that other person could have came in, but she would have said something wish.
Maya did.
A third person had entered it. Let me see. Third person? You don't know.
Bum, 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 bum. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place.
Miss Key?
Let's go. Please take a good look at this.
Okay. I've already seen it.
Thank you.
And what is the purpose of this item?
Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you actually see what you're doing. I think it is the court that should be sighing at you, Mr. Wright. That was wrong.
Yep. Ouch. That stunk. Think it over.
Think it over again.
I think the way I'm going about this is all wrong. I have to start over and try to think about things in a different manner. What if before he broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before he forced her way into the channeling chamber is...
Maya had left the room?
I don't know. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point. And the defense can prove this.
Oh Lord, this... Oh, how this stupid idiot makes a stupid face while dreaming stupidly dreams. Maya Fay was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fay. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room.
Let's go, Key. Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yes. Looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fay locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, I agree.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fay must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No.
Don't start hitting the wall like your father.
It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Van Karma? How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't you think you won? Don't think you won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to you, idiot like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue Do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. This is all. Court is adjourned. That's all?
Mm.
June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Wow! That was you, Pearlie? You summoned my sis? Yeah, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearlie. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. Not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick? I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like
what happened in that room, for instance?
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearlie back home for me?
Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go back some tickets?
She got to run back home, don't she?
Yep. Alright, Pearls, I'm going back home.
Huh? Ticket.
Poor thing. So sheltered.
All right.
It's over.
Anyway. I didn't think you're supposed to come up with them answers like that.
Just do it.
Really?
I'm not saying nothing next
I'm
game.
not no ace detective or ace
I'm not saying
defendant,
next.
ace attorney, whatever you want to call it.
It's easy. Just look at the screen.
Really? Anyway. All right. I appreciate you all for watching. Yeah, that was I guess it was a doozy. Yeah, I appreciate it. And Game Queen 81, thank you. Well, you didn't really do nothing.
You do not.
Not tonight. I didn't ask for your help. But anyway, I appreciate you all for watching. All right. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I appreciate if you subscribe. Also, if you don't mind hitting the like button for me. We'll continue with this episode later. And I guess I'll let you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And you all take care. Good night.